Hi preschoolers, my name is Shelby and I'm from Partnership for Kids. Thank you for being at school today. Sometimes it is a little bit harder to get up for school or to get going in the morning, especially as we get into colder weather. So if you're having some trouble getting up for school on time and getting moving in the morning, here are some tips for you. You can use an alarm clock to get up at the same time every single school day. And then if you do as much as you can the night before school, then that means you have less to do in the morning, and that means that you have more time to kind of wake up and get started for the day. So the night before, you could maybe make your lunch or pack your backpack and pick out your school clothes so you know there's no problems in the morning and figuring all that stuff out. And today, our theme is mindfulness. And mindfulness means paying attention and slowing down to really notice what you're doing. And it's important to be able to stay calm and when things don't go your way or in stressful moments. Sometimes it isn't easy being mindful, but the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. So today our book is called I Like Myself, and it's by Karen Beaumont, and it's illustrated by David Cottrell, and it's going to show that mindfulness theme with us. Before we get started, though, I want to share a way that I like to calm myself down, because mindfulness, a big part of mindfulness is being a calm kid. And so a way that I like to calm myself down when I'm having a bad day or just I'm feeling a lot of different emotions is I like to take 5 big deep breaths, and I close my eyes and I go into a quiet space. There's nothing there to distract me, and those deep breaths really seem to calm me down. So now we're going to get with our book. I Like Myself, Karen Beaumont. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers, and I like my toes. I like me wild, I like me tame, I like me different and the same. I like me fast, I like me slow, I like me everywhere I go. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all is me, and me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less, 'cause nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere, can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. Or knobby knees or hippo hips, or purple polka-dotted lips. or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding from my nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. So I hope that you all enjoyed that book. If you haven't already received a copy or gotten a copy of the book to take home with you, you will get one. So since we read the book, I want to talk about some of the ways that we saw the main character, the girl, showing how she was a calm kid. And I think some of the big ways that she did this was by saying what she liked about herself, and even if she had these crazy horns coming out of her nose, she would still like herself. Another way was that she was talking about how she doesn't care what other people think of her, and it doesn't matter to her because she likes herself, and that's all that matters to her. So that's the ways that I saw the main girl being a calm kid. So, what are some ways that you can all be calm kids? Maybe it's taking a deep breath, or taking a walk when you're starting to feel some emotions that you don't like feeling, some angry emotions, some sad emotions. Maybe it's talking to an adult about your feelings. So, if you could just pause the video right now and call on some students who want to share how they can be a calm kid, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, thank you to those of you who shared. I'm sure you guys all had some awesome ideas on how to be a calm kid. So if you are wanting to be a calm kid, we also have an activity prepared for you today on how you can be a calm kid. It does take some practice, but this activity will help. So first, I want you all to think of 3 things that you can see right now. And take a few seconds to find those 3 things and think them in your head. Okay, so now that you have the 3 things that you can see right now, I also want you to find 2 things that you can hear. What are 2 things that you can hear, and think them in your head? Okay, and then the last one, we're going to think of 1 thing that you can touch right now. What's 1 thing that you can touch? And think it in your head along with your things that you can hear and see. Okay, now I want us all to take 1 big deep breath together, so we'll take it together right now. So sit up straight, and we'll go in, out. Okay, and now that we've had our deep breath, you can feel free to pause the video right now and share the 3 things that you could see, 2 things that you can hear, and 1 thing that you can touch. And unpause when you're done sharing. Okay, well, thank you so much, those of you who shared. I'm sure you all had some great ideas in your head, and I wish I could have been there myself to hear them. But I hope that you had an amazing day. I hope you liked our book, and have a great day, preschoolers.